low again. Let me set up the tripod. Alright, cool. I'm EJArendee-ESTP. The question was, what do I think about people and how do I express affection? Well, what do I think about people? I think people are very important to me in some ways. I think that, you know, the things I do are a lot more meaningful when I have people come along with me. So if I'm going hiking or skiing or paintballing or something, I'm going to say, hey, come along with me, and if you do, I'll have someone I can talk. It prolongs the experience. I'll do it, and then we can talk about it later. Like, remember that time when I blah 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 shot you in the face and you fell over and cried? That was hilarious. Stuff like that. Prolongs the experience. Does other things too. It seems more meaningful. I also enjoy teamwork a lot. I love tactics and forming a plan and having everybody do their job and watching it all sort of come together. I guess this is the sort of inner, my little shadow ESTJ within me. But enjoy that. And that's part of people participating. But a lot of times, right now I'm in an environment. I live in the East Coast, USA, so East Coast typically tends to be a lot more judgers. I've been to California before. Nobody gives up what you wear. You wear whatever the hell you want. No one judges you. You wear plaid and rainbow, plaid suspenders and rainbow pants, and people will give you high fives and stuff. Like, maybe it's just that one city that I've been to. But I like to imagine the streets are paved with gold off on the West Coast, and the people there are completely different as they are from the East Coast. Hear that? Just cracked my hip. That was awesome. How do I express affection? Well, ladies. Typically I don't, which is why I have so many problems in the first place. When I do, okay, I feel like I'm different because I've been working on this for a while, and I actually have to start spewing how I feel and stuff. But if I were just a stereotypical ISTP, I would let you in my space, let you close to me for the first, which is something that I probably don't do very often. If you are within my space and you are of the opposite sex, then you have a green light in my book. If you're in my space, it means, I don't know, if you hug, or if I sit real close to you, make a lot of contact. Physical contact does mean a lot to me, which is why it pisses me off. as an ISTJ friend of mine once said, there's this. He was talking about these really flirty girls who work down at this store where every military guy goes and hits on them, and they're extremely flirty because they get so much attention. So he's like, don't talk to me that way, because you know how many girls talk to me like that? Zero. I laughed. That was hilarious. Anyway, random story, but I'm kind of the same way. If I'm letting you in my space, it means there's something usually means there's something going on. Unless I'm a fucking stud that month, and I've been just raking in the girls or something, which hasn't happened yet. But I plan to make it happen. I'm gonna like plan on it. I'm gonna plan on that happening in the future. So express affection. But now ever since I started reading MBTI, most of my relationships have been pretty much non-existent. I'm 22 years old or so, and I'm still figuring things out. There was one girl who I did for 2 weeks, the ENFJ. I take it now, after reading about ISTPs, that she had no idea that I liked her. But just, she would say things, she would give me compliments and stuff. You can't compliment me. It's just right past my head. You compliment me, like, if you expect compliments in return or something, it ain't gonna happen. Just forget about it. So I have to. Lately, I've been having to. So this relationship, she didn't know I liked her because I didn't say anything. I never said anything. I always gave her the skeptical look. I was kind of like, kind of looking at her like that all the time, because she was extremely flirty from the get-go, and just this wave of flirtiness and inviting me places, and then I never really said anything in return. And I got this picture of me. I remember being in this sort of infatuated haze, like, that sort of dream-like on drugs feeling. And there's a picture of me taken, and it was just this face. I was trying to stay in control of my body and my brain and my logic. And I had this face. I was just like you can't tell. So it took me 20 years to learn that. So now I have to sprinkle these, compliments and verbal affirmations. I have to sprinkle these on every so often, and spice things up a little bit. If it's not really, make things a little more interesting. If I see that look in her eye that kind of says, "Where is this going?" I don't see anything happening, then I'll just kind of spice up this beef. Throw some salt. Put some salt on that kung pao chicken. Or whatever the fuck needs salt, I don't know. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. What else? That's all I got. See you later.